Colourblind tile roof.
Next minute it's actually
You can do one of those.
Is it actually on a stump of concrete?
Something
Oh,
like
I
that.
don't
Hope so. Maybe that's why it's
Fucking
cheap.
idea, mate. I have no idea.
That's double check it.
The recorded lines will protect you because you would have been like, I don't know. And he would have been like, we'll just put this anyway. So whatever comes back wrong, you go, pull the call because you can access the call. Yeah, look, I'm not sure he said.
Oh,
yeah.
It's all right.
I just said, pass. And he's like, oh, it doesn't really matter today. I'm like,
Doesn't
right.
really matter. I could just change it by the end.
Who's not the card?
Bro, just down there.
Oh, okay.
If you scoot down there now, bro, can you down there? Yeah, mate, you're right.
Oh, really?
You know, some drink water.
We bought it.
Hey, Hannah, do you have any girls working with you on the coast? Yeah?
Got one coming out.
Yeah,
We got another one.
Get into it.
I did not expect it to be pronounced.
Yeah, right. It looks like really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't know any girls.
Yeah.
I talk about the boys, she watched the webinars and all that. Right.
We need to be able to try girls presentation.
Well,
Without fucking masculine. Boom,
Yeah.
let's go to the gym and pump shit up. We don't
That's
need
what I
that.
said to her because I showed her I shared your post. And
Just
Exactly. What makes me different?
yeah, because I'm really hard, fast, black and white.
Yeah.
A bit of an asshole type approach.
Yeah.
For a short run.
Yeah. How was that? Now I've started with a soft approach. It seems to be working a bit. Cut the fucking ends out and all that.
Yeah.
I've tried, but that's how I talk to my friends. But
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I think I've watched. If I got a couple of guys on, I was entrepreneurs set.
Yeah.
And then a week later, because I try to stay in touch, get your list done. Days like first 48 hours, get your list done. And I'm like,
That's usually it. And he's got the best one. I was like, come back. It's like,
Is it like, now what this is?
money doesn't play.
I get shit.
You asked you. Why are you saying that? Yeah, because you don't have any income. Right, it doesn't quite happen to either, does it? Yeah.
Hey, how you going? Yeah, you can actually. She's on the phone with me.
Nah, hang on.
Maddie. Hi. Yeah, send my way to Chelsea.
How far is it?
Yeah, she hasn't seen it. Yeah, so next week.
Yeah, it was just reacting me. And then that link.
Quite a big one.
If I get that soon
Makes sense. Yeah. Or try to borrow my phone, and I said, we've got to get the list together. One person to do it.
I'd rather do
One on one.
Yeah, right.
Last week. Yeah.
Might even-
Oh, yeah.
Probably my dad.
Two weeks ago. Yeah, no, oh my god.
Probably only have.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I'll try
on
and push it in.
the street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's again like that chicken.
I still the same. Well, there's a gun.
Yeah.
I've been doing it every day.
Yeah, cool. And the
Training class,
When Dan
I don't even own a bike at home, so I can't even practice like riding.
what's that? How's it?
Really? Then wait,
Different geared up.
then
To the point of
yeah. She said she was still with plus reps, but she said no, I'm not sure. Yeah, she's like, I kept on saying, she just kept not saying anything, and I was like, okay. Yeah, here's my number. Yeah, so she'll be really good. Yeah.
It's all one. Yeah, all one. Like someone today, they really do. When they do, they're like, oh, no, I don't know. I'm done. Hold up the time.
Yeah, she messaged me on Instagram. It's like, hey, what do you do? Yeah, I've just been like watched out, like searching on motivation, I had this huge, like this was 103 people, and some people I'd never actually accepted.
If he
I
messages
just went through them all.
damn.
Alright guys, do a show on the road. Should be nice and quick tonight because we'll do training for about, I'll probably talk for about 20 minutes max. And then we'll probably do a 15-minute, 20 minutes just blitz for Thursday night's presentation. So I'll just get our phones out, start inviting for 20 minutes just for Thursday night's presentation. But first things first, we're here, we're back in the system. It's good to see the crew back. This is what we need, especially this team. We need that environment back where everyone's feeding off each other. We can't go and do your own thing. If you're serious about this business, you know, training's Tuesday night, presentation Thursday night. Simple as that. If you can't dedicate an hour at a Tuesday night, an hour at a Thursday night, not going to make it. Not going to make it. Simple as that. You want to make a couple $100 a week? Cool. Obviously, you know, shit does happen. You can't make it. I understand that as well. But if you want to learn, if you want to get to the places where the Daves, the Robs are, you're going to have to make these little sacrifices. They make a hell of a lot more than what you can even imagine. No one knows in this room what work ethic is. No one knows anything about it. All right, so we're all here for the one reason. Obviously, we want to create wealth. We aren't sitting here in a room all trying to be culty and religiously and zen off each other. Bullshit. We want results and we want it to happen. Simple as that. So you've got to go back to the system. You've got to go back to what we are doing. It's a six-step system. Why, list, invite, follow. I'm not going to go through each thing. Your why, we'll go through that in a sec. Your list never dies. Too many people have been in this business, oh, I don't know what to talk to. I've spoken to everyone. Bullshit. Go out and meet a human being. Hey, why don't you interact with someone face to face? Holton Bugs, Eric Roy, all these guys are multi-millionaires. Did they have Facebook back when they were doing multi-level marketing? What'd they do? Probably spoke to someone. The reason why we get so shit scared when we're talking to someone about a business is because why? Rejection, and we all do it via a fucking keyboard. Anyone can be tough, anyone can say words, anyone can handle rejection via a keyboard, but when it comes to face-to-face talking to people, everyone either A, shits themselves, doesn't want rejection, or doesn't know how to talk. They don't know how to handle rejections on the spot. So how come this in the dream machine? I reckon 50% of this room can answer that. So that's when it comes back to knowing what the system is. In our invites, there's no secret to an invite. There's no secret script, or it just comes back to you and your energy and your purpose. Your purpose for the invite. Is your purpose PV and dollars, or is your purpose building something, building a business, building people up? That comes down to what you say in an invite. Are you energy? Right now, all the people that are inviting, In the back of your head, in your subconscious, you're already thinking they don't want to do it because you've had so many rejections already. Like, another no, next. You've got to be on point. You've got to bring it. Like what Dave said, your cat dies, your dog dies, your missus break up with you. Bad luck. 20 minutes, you've got to bring it. Got it. If you want this business to work for you, if you want it to work, you've got to bring it every time. Interact with human beings. Interact. Don't just think and build this via Facebook. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Interact with people. Compliment people. Be interested in people. It's all this business is. It's relationship marketing. It's all it is. From there, the follow-up. Again, this is key. Too many people get a no, boom. Someone said to me, they're gonna know, they delete them. Fuck. It's the worst thing you can do. It's the worst thing you can do because saying no, cool man, not for you. It's not for everyone. Is there anyone you think might be motivated that might want to team up with some industry millionaires, make a bit of coin? They're probably going to see that. A, they're going to be mind fucked for one. B, you might get something from it. And C, if they don't reply, they are still your friend. Your Facebook feed is going to pop up on their wall, or they'll see it. So when you're at these events, when you're doing these things, they're going to see it. Keep on seeing it. They might not hit like. That's cool. Everyone's fucking watching. Everyone's watching what you do. From there, present. We want to present to the people that we get involved or interested. The best part about it is most of us in this room don't have to present yet. I still find it pretty sad that some of us can't. If you've been in the business more than 4 months and you can't do a presentation, there's something wrong. You're lacking confidence. There's a guy over in Sweden right now who just hired out a venue in Sweden, in the business, for a little over 2 months, hired out a venue, did his own presentation. 14 guests or something. You know what the saddest thing is? I reckon there's maybe 2 people in this room that can do a presentation. Standing up. That just goes back to how bad you want it. Do you actually learn? Do you actually study the system? Do you actually listen to audio? Do you do shit daily? Simple as that. Simple as that. Again, I'm only talking to you guys as if you want wealth from this business. If you do it for a couple $100 a week, that's cool. I'm not trying to hear saying you got to build a business. That's cool. My mum does it $50 a week. I'm not on the phone going, what the fuck were you training, bitch? You know, we're here because we all want to build wealth. We all want something better. We're sick and tired of the rat race. We're sick and tired of having no money. That comes back to this. And then a system. Right now, this is the system. Tuesday night training, Thursday night presentation, and on the weekend, we might do like a Mount Coolum or something like that. Dion and Josh are starting up their own boot camp on Mondays for free. So get people around the vibe. Get people around, do the boot camps. Make it happen. What are you selling is the question. Are you selling PV, entrepreneur sets, dollars? Do you see dollars in someone's eyes when you say, shit, man, this is my pet hate. Oh man, I just sold an entrepreneur set. I do not give a shit. I couldn't care. What have you taught them? What are they going to do? How many people sign up to someone that have done nothing? All of us. And we're not going to be able to help that fact. There's some people just aren't motivated. We can't help that. That's okay. But what are you selling? What's the intent? Is it PVing dollars, or are you promoting the team, the environment? Being a part of something rather than just being the fucking number. Or waking up, talking to Jacko, living for the weekend. We get to Wednesday, shit, yeah, it's hump day. What the fuck is hump day? Serious. It's sad. You live for the weekend. Who here doesn't live for the weekend? None of us. Jamie, what do you do for work?
You we soon.
You we soon.
So we'll be living for the weekend.
He'll be fucking necking himself in 6 weeks.
You'll be in a cycle in 2 months.
So that's the problem, guys. That's the problem. You got to keeping the dream alive. Sounds corny, sounds whatever you want to call it, but it's the fucking truth. Me and Brody had a meeting on the weekend with these 2 guys that are just playing next level shit. Nothing to do with your health, just on a different planet where everyone else is on. Different planet. We got back from that meeting going, holy shit. We are the biggest pretenders there are. We are just the biggest pretenders. Fucking entrepreneurs. we build a business. Bullshit. Goals. What are your goals? What don't you do if you hit your goals? Who suffers if you don't hit your goals? You and the people relying on you. If Matty does nothing with this business, he's working till the day he dies. He's not going to spend quality time with his kid. Does that hurt? Fucking oath it does. The goals, you got to have them. The world does not give a shit about your fucking trophy cabinet or your flat screen TV. It doesn't care, guys. It doesn't care. No one gives a shit what you've done. No one cares. You've got to be able to sell the vision, the team, keeping this alive. If your goal is Emerald, been Emerald for the past 4 months, or I can't hit Emerald, the fuck are you going to do different? Good, go for Emerald. What are you going to do different? Tell me what you did today to hit your goals. I don't reckon any of you can tell me. What did you do different to last Tuesday night to hit Emerald?
So the plan.
Sell the plan. Did it work?
It did actually.
Correct. But what are you going to do different? I know for a fact, if I want to hit my goals, I have to do 10,000 PV a week. It ain't going to fucking happen me sitting here scrolling through Facebook. Oh, fuck, that's a funny video. Oh no, he's not interested. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Next minute, half an hour gone. How many of you do mind-numbing shit?
Hours on end, I do.
Exactly. I'm the biggest culprit for it. You scroll through Facebook, next minute you've done one invite. It's been 1 hour. Gone. How do you wait? If you had a graph of how much time you've actually wasted, you'd be sick. You'd be seriously sick. Who works more, honestly, at their job, who works more than 10 hours? Sometimes do, yep, sometimes in construction. From those 10 hours, let's say 10 hours max a day, which is how many left? 14 hours. 14 fucking hours. I set my alarm for 6 hours sleep no matter when I go to sleep. I'm getting 6 hours. If I go to bed at 9, I'm up at 3. This is what I have to do. It's what I have to. And I'm not saying everyone go home tonight and set their alarms for 6 hours at all. I'm saying that's what I do because I have to get this. That is life right there. That is life. Results. I was saying before, no one cares about your cool cars. No one cares about your TV. No one cares where you live. No one cares about your trophy cabinets. No one gives a shit. Results is everything. You don't have results if it's wealth you're after. What are you doing? What are you doing to get there? What are your goals? What are you going to do different this time than what you did for the past 6 months? That's what you got to ask yourself. Stop wasting time. It's so precious. It goes by. Standards. I'll give you an example. There's a White Diamond chat group on Facebook, which is just for the people that have been serious for the past 3 months. I added a few people into it, and a few people got deleted. Why? Because Dave put up a post that said, if you don't like this post, interact with this group, you're gone. You've got 2 hours to do it. It was on a Sunday, so you're not fucking working. Gone, deleted, see you later. I went to go tag some people and say they weren't even there. Standards. Standards. If you don't have business standards, if we were here and we were all had shares in a massive gym, our standards would be completely different. Why? Because we all had to fork out 10K. That's what it is. It's $50 for this business and $500 worth of products. That's why I hate this business. Because no one takes it serious. And what I've got to lose, $50, no. Something better will come along. I train surgeons, I train lawyers, I train doctors. They make $200,000 a year if they're good at what they do. They get taxed, 70K. Insurance, all the other bullshit you got to do with it. You see a lawyer, you see a doctor, you go, oh shit, I'd love to be like them. I'd love to have their money, their cars, their lifestyle. You got Dave Nelson, who was here last Thursday, telling us how to build this business, who makes 750 grand sitting from home and pays 90 grand tax. Go figure. The world needs what we've got, but we're just a bunch of pretenders and pussies. Who cares? You're going to get rejection. Good. We're talking the boys that calibers above Dave Nelson. Calibers. You're going to get 100 no's from 101. Takes one in this business.
One to set it all up. Look what's happened to Sweden. Doing 20K a month. Why? Because that dude is willing to fail. Willing to fail. Does not give a shit. Willing to fail. These are the people you want in your business. I don't give a shit about your Instagram followers. I don't give a shit about your Facebook friends. I don't give a shit how famous you are. I don't give a shit how good you look. Fat, skinny, black, blue, I don't care. This is what I want. That's it. That's it. It's a cliche quote, but Jackson said, the dude we met with on Saturday, said to us, what does a hungry wolf do? It fucking hunts and hunts and hunts and hunts until it eats and feeds the family. We're all hungry, huh? We all want more money. We all want to build this business, but what are we doing? We're sitting back, waiting for the little deer to hop on by. Oh, would you like a bite to eat? That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Serious. Who do you let down? Who do you fail? Brody's got kids. Matty, you got kids. How's he got kids? You got a mortgage. You got a car.
Jacko's got a kid too.
Jacko's got a kid. Dude, I'd be working on 4 hours fucking sleep because you're not going to see your kid until you die. Serious. If you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, you're working till death. So let that sink in. It's not just because I've said you time and time again. It has to sink in. It has to sink in. Like myself, Jamie, some of us, this is our only way out. This is life or death for me. I'm a fucking PT. You beauty, I can count 1 to 12. Whoop-de-doo. Do a few push-ups. This is life or death. So I know if this doesn't work out, I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's the way I treat it. That's the way I talk to people. So you've got to show me something. You've got to show your interactions. You've got to have your standards if you want to communicate at that level. If not, you're going to get the pacifier. Good work, mate. Keep it up. Doing good. Come on when you need me. You want the truth, I'll give it to you. Just like I copped it big time on Saturday from Dave. Big time. Because we're pretenders. We've got the most talent, but we're just pretending. Simple as that. With the reps, you get started. Who has honestly sat down with a rep, 10 minutes to get their why, just their pains, frustrations, what they're sick of, where they want to go? Who's done their list? 15, 20 minutes max, 10 best. Just give me 10 people. Who has been there to do their invites and who has presented for their reps? We've all got reps in this team. Who has done that with their reps? Sat down with them and done. Yep. A few people. You have to master that. You have to master that in half an hour. Because if I'm sitting down with you, I don't do the pre-party booklet. It takes 2 hours. It's bullshit. It takes way too long. In, get their why, get their pain, list, invite, boom, let's go. When we present, all you do is build rapport, talk about them, walk a mile in their shoes. It's all about them. Like what Dave was saying today, you don't sit down, hey mate, I'm Shane, yep. Matty sent me here. Fuck, weather's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, you go for surf on the weekend? What are they frustrated about? What's their pains? We then go through the slides. I still think there's about 3 people in this room that can probably do the slides. And you all want to build a business, you can't even present the slides. I'm talking to people who've been in the business for 4 months. I'm not talking to you, Jack, who's been for a week. Got to sell the plan. You've got to have a plan in place. There's no plan, they don't give a shit what you do. They don't care. If you cannot explain the fast start slides, you're in a lot of trouble. And then you walk away with the vision. Tap back into their why, results, what we've had, and where this is going. Hit that little bit of inspiration. If I hear if someone says to me that there's a guy who was a PT, he was doing 70 plus hours a week, he was making good coin. He's making more money part-time than what most make full-time. He works from home, he has no boss, no alarm clock. You got to come check this thing out because this dude can teach us exactly how to get there. Yeah, it's not going to be bulletproof. But the problem is we don't even fucking say that. He's got the generic invite. Hey man, I've got an awesome opportunity. It's a business I've started.
That's why it's not working, because too many people do that. You've got to be unique, be yourself. If you master that. And then lastly, tap back into this. Really, really tap into it. Because like Dave said, if you want wealth, just a show of hands, does everyone want wealth in this room? Yeah, so I'm talking about people, yep. So what are the 4 ways to create wealth? Number 1 is what?
Business.
Yeah, build a business. Build a business. Rose has had a business. Maddie has had a business. Dion has had a business. How'd those businesses go, boys?
Shit.
Right.
I'm not going anymore.
Dion? Huh?
Gone.
Gone. Gone. Because so does 95% of everyone else who tries to start a big business. So you want to start your own little business, be my guest. Be my guest. I'm not saying it's bad either. I'm not saying don't try and aim for if it's a business you want. I'm saying use this as a catalyst to get that income. Number 2, you got real estate. You ain't making money in real estate. You won't. It's not happening what mummy and daddy did. They bought a house for 90K and sold it for 350. It ain't happening anymore. You're going to lose money on property. You're going to lose money. And all these people say, oh, God, I can't wait to save up for my house and get a house. For what? And I'm not saying it's bad, but people talk like they're king dick when they got a house. By the time you sell it, how much money do you reckon you've paid in interest? If you bought a $500,000 house? Double. So you've gone and bought all these fucking wankers that go buy, the ones that boast, they go buy a house for $500,000. They come to you and say 6 months time, man, I just sold it for 600 grand, made 100 grand. And the wankers have paid 150 on interest. You've got to know the difference between a liability and an asset. It's the biggest thing. If you actually do this and get some knowledge, you'll understand. There's a difference. So you got number 3 is probably stocks as well. Stocks and shares and shit like that. I don't know about you. I've got no fucking idea about how shit works. And all I know is if you want to make a shit ton of it, you've either got to be A, Jordan Belfort, or B, you have to have a shit ton of money to start. So if your goal is wealth, the only option we got left, and most of the universe has got left, is network marketing. A way to build leverage. A way to help others get what they want. That's a part of your why. You want wealth, it's your only option. Who do you let down? What's your goals in life? What are your goals? Seriously, don't just say, oh, I want to be rich. What are you going to do tomorrow to get there? Beautiful on the video I put today. It was, where do you see yourself 20 years from now? Fuck, I know. Someone told me 20 years ago I'd be standing up here doing this, I would have probably laughed in their face. He said, the question you ask yourself, what are you doing today that's going to get you to where you want to be in 20 years? That's the question. Where do you want to be in 20 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? House, holidays, cars, investments, whatever it is. What did you do today to get you there in 5 years' time? What did you do today? Did you think back and listen to some motivation? Shit, yeah, I'm going to do this. Scroll through Facebook for an hour and a half. Talk to nobody. Interact with no human being. You're not going to get there, guys. It's as simple as that. It ain't going to happen. Again, I'm just giving you the truth. The truth will set you free. It's cliche shit, but it works. Very simple stuff. Are you hungry is the question. If you are, you've got to be coachable. Don't go off and do, oh no, this system's going to work better. I'll do it my own way. I'm not going to listen to you. They are there for a reason. They've got what you want. I don't talk to anyone apart from Robert Dave. I don't give a shit what anyone tells me. Unless they have what I want. Mum, Dad, don't care. Couldn't care less. Clients, if they're rich, I'll get their input because they have what I want. You got to be honourable. Means drop the fucking ego. No one cares that you've done 8,000 PV yourself in a cycle. Don't care. Neither does the population. No one cares about your trophies, or your MacBook, or your cars. No one gives a shit. It's about what are you selling? How are we going to help them get what they want? That's the question. Cut the ego. cut the ego, and then, fuck, I don't know what it says. Victors. Biggest problem in this business is the victims. And boy, do we have some. It's too hard, doesn't work. I've spoken to everyone. No, I need a break. I've got no guests coming to the presentation. I won't be there. Good. This wealth game isn't for you. Simple as that. If you don't fuel the fire, if you don't stay around these motivated people, you're gone. You're gone. And people that would vouch for that you've been in this business, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. Simple as that. There's people in this room that are suffering now for the friends that they've had for their whole life. It's as simple as that. If you are surrounding people that don't have what you want, yes, hang around them, but don't fucking get sucked into their negative bullshit. Don't get sucked into it. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we'll pump out some invites, we'll put some music on, just feed off each other. I'm going to be here for another 15 minutes. We can bail. Invite for Thursday night. Invite for Thursday night. If it is this and this you want, I would highly recommend trying to get one guest along. Doesn't mean, oh no, I invite all my friends on Facebook, no one wants to come. Talk to a human being. Is that what Brody White did on Monday? Yes, he's had a rough track. Yes, he was down the dumps. He came in and he goes, fuck it, I'm going to the shops. Went and tried on suits at the shops, went and tried on clothes at the shops. Just talk to the person, qualified them first, obviously. Talk to the person. 2 said they're going to come Thursday. Whether or not they come, I don't care. It's what did he do different? He didn't come here and sit on Facebook and scroll through. He went there, interacted, just genuine. There's no invite script to use. Just genuine. Come check out Thursday night. We want a presentation. Might not be for you, but hey, what do you got to lose? Simple as that, guys. Because you don't have to do shit on Thursday. The people that are experienced, that can talk, they do it for you. There's no better option. No better option. What are you going to do different is the question. And this sucker here, that'll save your life. That will save your life. If you don't know any audios, if you haven't been listening to any, you've got a lot of catching up to do. Because the first time someone told me that, listen to audio, it was Dave Nelson, and I laughed in his face. I don't need that shit, man. Fuck off. Look, sick music to motivate me. If you don't listen to audio, just half an hour a day, you're going to be miles behind. Dave Nelson, we all want what he's got. We all want him. He sat here, no shit, till midnight, watching audio on his laptop. From about 10:30 till midnight, I'm thinking, I'm not going to fucking sleep. He's sitting here, audio, studying, writing shit down. This dude still has a black book of what he writes down. Every time. He's the hardest worker in the whole company. Yet, we all hit emerald, you type of management. You do this. How come you haven't done your invites? I've seen it done before, and people are suffering in this business that think they've made it. It won't happen, guys. It won't happen. But I guarantee you this, if we all stick together, 6 months, I promise you that we're all going to make it. But you've got to be willing to get there. You've got to be willing to do this. You've got to be fucking hungry. You've got to be achieving results, getting goals. Because if we stick together, this group is going to go fucking places, I guarantee you. But we've got to stick together. So we'll throw in some beats. If you've had people who tuned in, I'm sorry about the swearing. We'll do some invites for Thursday night. If you've got any questions, invites, objections, what to say, whatever, talk to me. Talk to the guys involved. 15 minutes and we're out. But enjoy, get some people onto trainings, and obviously Thursday night's a big one where we get guests along. Here again, Thursday night. Sweet.
Maybe we could do like some sort of group sort of template quickly so people.
Yep. So what's
Thursday.
some issues? Inviting. What's some
Too busy.
too
There's
busy
so
ones?
much going on in my life right now, man. Working 2 jobs, blah, blah, blah.
Yep. The first one I say, perfect. You're who I'm looking for. Because how are we going to create more time? What have you got to lose? 20 minutes. You got to be direct. Don't try and convince them to come, and just say, look, you're the people I'm looking for. Because I was in your shoes. I had no time to do anything but
come check it out. You've got 20 minutes. If not, just send them Dave's webinar. Send them Dave's online webinar. What else?
I've sent that out a couple of
Yeah,
times.
so I like, works well.
We've been pumping it.
Yeah, it works well. Yep. Anything else that people are having troubles with or don't kind of get or want guidance on as to
Would you use the same what you just said for the money issue?
money issue? I just acknowledge.
Yeah.
So look, it's a sad part is most of us have got no money. But hey, what are the 4 ways to create wealth?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a big spiel about it.
No.
So real estate, stocks, big business, or network marketing. Come check it out.
They're the 2 that I'm getting in the no reply ones.
The no reply ones, I give the no reply ones about 2 or 3 days and just say, obviously not for you, mate, question mark. And honestly, I get more responses from that than what I do from the, oh, sorry, mate, forgot to watch it.
I
So there's that.
Yeah. Most people are like, oh, sorry.
Anyone else?
I need a spam or something.
Anyone else about this? Nothing about this or?
What sort of example template would you write up for Thursday night invites?
Thursday night would be what I've put on the Rise Above page, where I say nothing about your health. I say, we've finished the foundation stage. We've gone through the bullshit. This thing's about to hit momentum, gain growth. We are ready to rumble. There's highly qualified business people endorsing this industry. You've just got to come and check it out, mate. 20 minutes. Finish off with, what do you have to lose? Question mark. What do you have to lose? There's nothing there. There's nothing to lose. And if you're the skeptical people, just say, yeah, mate, it's network marketing. Yeah, there's some fucking peanuts doing it. It happens in every industry. But the problem is these peanuts are probably making more than what you are slaving away at your job. Imagine if we did this right. You got to come check this shit out, dude. This dude is going to go through some slides that will blow you away. Or don't say slides, presentation that will just fuck mind. So little things, just again, there's no real script or invite. I'm kind of just validating why this industry is working and then asking them, you know, what have you got to lose, dude? It's 20 minutes out, you know, I'll pick you up if you want me to.
Oh, is it that one you put on the Roosevelt page for last time when Dave was coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those 3 there, I think it's the top one.
Yeah.
And I just make them really short because I'm always thinking now, I'm always walking 1,000 miles in their shoes. If someone gave me a big spiel, that was I knew of them, I couldn't give a shit. I probably wouldn't even read it. That's just me thinking, what would I need to see? If someone gave me a short, sharp message of what they're going to see, a little bit of validation, and saying, what have you got to lose? I'm kind of like, shit. I probably wouldn't reply, but then with the follow-up, I would. So if they don't reply, that's just me. So if they don't reply on the Thursday, I'm probably sending a fear of missing out message. So, hey, dude, numbers are packing up tonight. Just need to know if you're in. Something along those lines. Can I score your seat, dude? So something along the lines of fear of missing out too. Because I wouldn't reply the first time, but then to that message, I probably would do, shit, yeah, whatever, dude, I'll come check it out. That would be my kind of thing. But just walk 1,000 miles in their shoes. What would you need to hear to come along Thursday night? Well, it's all well and good. We all know it. We all know the opportunity we've got. They don't. So what would you need to hear to be here on Thursday night if you knew nothing? That's the question. It's be yourself. Be yourself in the invite. Dude, what the fuck you've got to lose? Whether we like it or not, we're working till death. I fucking found a way out of the rat race. Just come check it out, dude, 20 minutes. Something I would say to my mates. So just validate, walk 1,000 miles in their shoes.
I had a dude from Wild Ventures hit me up the other day, and I showed Shane the messages I sent back to him. I just kept hammering with how his system worked and how he invited people and stuff, and he had no, so then he started asking me questions about what company I was involved in and stuff, and I didn't give him nothing. I just told him what sort of vision we had. It was all about vision, not about a product or anything, and he was just eating out the palm of my hand. He's like, oh, sweet, mate, I'd love to have a phone call with you and see how we could go. There's not one thing about the product. It was all about building a vision and a partnership with helping people get the results they want. And obviously, they don't have that in Wild Ventures, and he was like, oh, yeah, it sounds like you really know what you're talking about, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But just again, you want to sell this. If you don't want to sell, hey mate, come check out these awesome health products. No one really cares. There's too much bullshit on the market. There's too much all these fucking fads and stuff. No one cares about health products. Let's be honest. And we can have the best health product in the world. If we don't have a vision, a system, a team, we ain't gonna do shit anyway. Do you reckon McDonald's has got awesome healthy food? Yeah? You reckon they got a good system?
Yeah.
Fucking mint system.
Let's do an audio on Tom Snake. Yeah, how it started, yeah. And it was two brothers, Dick and Michael.
Yeah, I think I can.
Dick and Michael McDonald. And they started a little bit.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, that's probably where the name came from.
And then they started this little burger store and fast food, and then they sold it for 2.8 million and thought they killed it in 1950. Then an old mate who bought it off him already had that system of franchising and stuff in the back of his mind, but they had no leadership and no development quality, so they were never going to take it anywhere. But this dude brought it.
Same thing as that audio today. Who here's heard of Dell? Everyone. Who here's heard of Apple? Everyone. How many stickers do you see of Apple compared to Dell? Why? It's a fucking computer. It does the same shit. Why? The vision, the system, the culture, the team. What you're going to get when you buy an Apple Mac. That's what everyone buys into. No one else gives a shit. To me, it's a computer. Same shit as iPhones, Samsung. I don't give a fuck. People have these fights. I don't give a shit. I can call people. That's all I need to know. But it's the vision. What is Apple going to give you when you get your iPhone?
Free sticker.
That's what it is. That's what it comes into. People go to Apple because they get fucking cheered out when they buy something. They buy. Oh, I was in the gym, so once scared the fuck out of me. Some dude, there's the whole place erupted. Some guy bought a thing.
When I bought mine in there, they was like, they asked me, do you want to be cheered up? I'm like, yeah.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. We want to have that environment. We want to have that people where it's just a fun atmosphere. Good people being around, positive. None of this victim bullshit. Oh, my life's so hard, man. I can't wait for the weekend to get blind with the boys. Good. Keep doing that. Brody's been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Yeah, very happy right now. It's honest truth.
That's why there's only one photo on your Facebook.
Correct. So we'll do pump as invites. Talk to me. We'll get some music going so it's not awkward. Grab a drink too if you need one. That's it from me. See you all Thursday night. You can that too. Jump on there. If you want to have a scroll through Run Flight Diamond, jump on.
We're doing cool.